Hi, my name is Moraa, working as a nurse at Kilimani Children's Clinic. So on today's episode, we are going to learn about a spacer and the inhaler. So with me here is a spacer, and with me here is an MDI. An MDI means a metered dose inhaler. Let's open the spacer. A spacer is a device that is used to deliver inhalers efficiently into the lungs. So here it is. So how do we use the spacer and the inhaler and the spacer? So once you get the device, it's usually not assembled. First thing first, you assemble the device. So this is a mask and this is the spacer. So you assemble the parts first. So with clean hands, you put the mask onto the spacer. So what to note, you need to ensure this part here, I don't know whether you're able to see it, this part here aligns with this part here. So one of the most common mistakes our clients usually do is they assemble in this position. This is not efficient. It's not the correct way to assemble the device. So you apply it here with clean hands, and then now with me here is the MDI. So it is a metered dose inhaler. Here is the meter, is the inhaler. So you open it, and then the inhaler, I'll show you first before we do the real puffing. The inhaler is supposed to be applied here, like this. So what to note is this part here, and the inhaler are supposed to be in line. Another common mistake that usually our clients do is applying the inhaler in this position. This is like you are giving nothing. If you do the puffs with this position, you're doing nothing. So you need to be very keen to apply the inhaler in this position. So this way it's ready for use. So depending on your prescription, you'll do the first puffing. So now before you apply the inhaler, you need to do 10 shakes, 10 strong shakes, and then you apply the inhaler after you've done the shakes. Quickly, you apply this part onto the face, fitting firmly, this part here, fitting firmly onto the nose, and this part here fitting firmly onto the chin to ensure no medication is leaking out. And then you apply it here like this. Strongly, you do a puff, and you have to be very strong so that you give the required amount of the puff. So you apply there. Once you've given the puff, you don't remove the mask from the face. You do 10 breaths, not 10 counts. You do 10 breaths. If you're keen enough, you'll be able to see this part here moving as per the breaths. You just do normal breaths. Okay, so if you have to give the second puff, you again remove, you shake it 10 times, apply it back, you fit the mask quickly into the face, and then you give another puff. You do the 10 breaths as the first puff, and then again you remove. If you have to do the third puff, you shake, apply it back onto the face, give another puff. So I'm assuming it's 3 doses. Depends on your prescription. So you're done with the puffs. You remove the inhaler. After you're done, you get warm water, you gargle and spit, so that to prevent risk of getting oral thrush. That is it from me today. I hope we all learned something from today's episode. Be sure to follow us on all our social media pages. You can feel free to call our number. It is on our website. So see you in the next episode.